Over the weekend, the full footage from what appeared to be Taylor Swift and Kanye West's infamous 2016 phone call leaked for the first time. Now, both Taylor and Kanye's wife Kim Kardashian West have taken to social media to share their side of the story. But a lot has happened between these stars leading up to this point. If you need a refresher on all the bad blood between these three, we've got you covered. Here's a deep dive into everything that's happened between Kim, Kanye, and Taylor. While that infamous phone call may have taken place in 2016, the drama between these two singers actually started all the way back in 2009, when Kanye West famously interrupted Taylor Swift's acceptance speech for Best Female Video at the VMA Awards. A few weeks later, Kanye went on The Jay Leno Show, where he apologized to Taylor and said he knew what he did was wrong.
And I immediately knew in this situation that it was wrong, and it wasn't a spectacle or just, it's actually someone's emotions, that I stepped on, and it was rude, period. And
soon after, Taylor told ABC News Radio that Kanye did actually reach out to her and apologize directly. Kanye did call me, and he was very sincere in his apology, and I accepted that apology, the Blank Space singer said at the time. The support I got from other artists and from the fans, and so many people sticking up for me, that's what got me to the place where I could accept that apology. And I'm just very thankful that everyone showed me so much love. In 2010, Taylor released her song Innocent, which may have been about Kanye. Flash forward to 2013, when Kanye was interviewed by the New York Times for his sixth studio album, Yeezus. When asked if his musical instincts had sometimes led him astray, say, like when he interrupted Taylor at the VMAs, Kanye said, "I don't have one regret. If anyone's reading this waiting for some type of full-on flat apology for anything, they should just stop reading right now." Jump to 2015, and it seemed that Taylor and Kanye mended their rocky relationship. The two reunited at the Grammy Awards and were photographed together, alongside Kanye's wife, Kim Kardashian, in seemingly good spirits. Later that same year, Kanye was nominated for, and won, an MTV Video Music Award, which the singer asked Taylor to present to him. Taylor obliged, and the two embraced on stage. But this moment marked a turning point. When Kanye got on stage, he insinuated that MTV had asked Taylor to present the award for ratings. And on February 11th, 2016, Kanye dropped his new song, Famous, which featured that now infamous lyric, "I feel like me and Taylor might still have sex. I made that famous," and took to Twitter to say that Taylor approved the lyrics in a phone call. The next day, a spokesperson for Taylor released a statement denying that Taylor had ever heard the lyrics in question, saying that Kanye had actually called to ask Taylor if she would share his new song on her Twitter, to which she declined. Just a few days later, Taylor won Album of the Year at the Grammys for 1989 and used her acceptance speech as a rallying cry for young women while simultaneously calling out Kanye West.
There are going to be people along the way who will try to undercut your success or take credit for your accomplishments or your fame. Someday when you get where you're going, you'll look around and you will know that it was you and the people who love you who put you there.
In June of the same year, Kim Kardashian did an explosive interview where the reality star said Taylor was lying. She totally knew that that was coming out. Kim told GQ in 2016 she wanted to all of a sudden act like she didn't. "I swear, my husband gets so much for things," when he really was doing proper protocol and even called to get it approved. A day later, Kim sent out this legendary tweet, causing fans to spam Taylor Swift with snake emojis. On July 1st, things really heated up when Kanye dropped his video for Famous, which featured a nude wax figure of a sleeping Taylor Swift in bed next to him. Soon after, Kim took to Snapchat and released snippets of a phone call between her husband and Taylor, where the innocent singer seemingly approved of the song. Well, Taylor quickly responded and released this text memo with the now iconic line, "I would very much like to be excluded from this narrative," where she denied that Kanye had ever told her the lyrics would include the word "that." And with that, Taylor seemingly disappeared. Until she came back to the spotlight, dropping the video for Look What You Made Me Do, the first song off of her album Reputation, and it was absolutely packed with references to Kim and Kanye. From this shot of Taylor looking identical to her 2009 VMA self to all of the snake emoji references, the song was the first of many on the album that addressed Taylor's public drama with the Kardashian Wests. The next year, Taylor kicked off her tour by reportedly telling fans that she had gone through some really dark times following the drama with Kim and Kanye. The following few years were fairly quiet between the two musical powerhouses. During 2019, Taylor was dealing with Scooter Braun's purchase of Big Machine Records, which effectively gave him ownership over all of Swift's previously recorded masters. In June, the singer shared some of the emotions she felt when she heard of the purchase, saying part of why she was so hurt was because of Scooter's connection with Kanye. All I could think about was the incessant, manipulative bullying I've received at his hands for years, Taylor wrote on her personal Tumblr at the time. Like when Kim Kardashian orchestrated an illegally recorded snippet of a phone call to be leaked, and then Scooter got his two clients together to bully me online about it. Later in 2019, Taylor released her 7th studio album, Lover, and opened up to Rolling Stone about personal aspects of her life, including her feud with Kanye. In the revealing interview, the 30-year-old said Kanye was two-faced and talked smack behind her back. And that brings us to today. Just last Sunday, 4 years after Kim released the initial snippets of Taylor and Kanye's phone conversation, the full audio of the call was leaked online. The audio showed that Kanye didn't, in fact, include the B word in the original lyrics he had shown Taylor, and the singer further told Kanye she was not very comfortable with some of the more misogynistic tones of the song. And it didn't take long for responses to start rolling in. Kim K tweeted, "The video showed nothing new. We all knew that. I'm so confused right now," with a photo of herself shrugging. Meanwhile, Taylor took to Instagram with a cheeky response. Instead of answering those who were asking how I feel about the video footage that leaked, proving that I was telling the truth the whole time about that call, swipe up to see what really matters, Taylor wrote on her Instagram story. The singer then shared a few of the organizations she has been contributing to amid the coronavirus pandemic and encouraged others to join her. Well, Taylor's response set Kim off. The 39-year-old unleashed a series of tweets saying that she was embarrassed and mortified that Taylor had reignited an old feud before clarifying a few points. To be clear, the only issue I ever had around the situation was that Taylor lied through her publicist, who stated that Kanye never called to ask for permission. They clearly spoke, so I'd let you all see that. Kim also said she never edited the video in question and had only posted snippets so fans could see she was telling the truth. The mother of four concluded her tweets by saying she wouldn't speak on the topic again. So what's next in the Kanye feud? Only time will tell.